An alleged drone attack on Russian President Vladimir Putin's residence has triggered an explosive chain reaction across Moscow and Washington. Russia claims Ukraine attempted to strike Putin's state residence in the Novgorod region, an accusation Kyiv denies, but one that has now become the flashpoint for threats, warnings, and rising pressure on the peace process.
The stinking Kyiv bastard is trying to derail the settlement of the conflict. He wants war. Well, now at least he'll have to stay in hiding for the rest of his worthless life.
That threat came from former Russian President Dmitry Medvedev, reacting directly to the alleged attack on Putin's residence. The language is raw, personal, and deliberate. Moscow's message is clear. Targeting the Russian leader's home is being framed not just as an act of war, but as a personal red line. Russia's Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov then elevated the accusation from political threat to official state position, laying out Moscow's version of events and formally blaming Kyiv for what he called a terrorist act.
On the night from 28 to 29th of December 2025, the Kyiv regime carried out a terrorist attack using 91 long-range attacking drones against the state residence of the Russian president in the Novgorod region. All drones were destroyed by the air defense systems of the Russian armed forces. No information has been received regarding casualties or damage caused by drone debris.
Lavrov said the alleged strike on Putin's residence came at the worst possible moment during intensive negotiations between Russia and the United States. He warned that retaliatory targets and timing have already been identified, even as Moscow claims it will not walk away from talks. The allegation then reached the White House. US President Donald Trump confirmed he was briefed directly by Putin and reacted with visible anger, signaling that an attack on a leader's home crosses a dangerous threshold.
You know who told me about it? President Putin told me about it. Early in the morning, he said he was attacked. That's no good. It's no good.
Russian officials
Don't forget, the Tomahawks. I stopped the Tomahawks. I didn't want that. Because we're talking about, it's a delicate period of time.
But
this is not the right time. It's one thing to be offensive, because they're offensive. It's another thing to attack his house. It's not the right time to do any of that, and can't do it. And I learned about it from President Putin, and I was very angry about it.
Ukraine has dismissed the claim as another Russian lie designed to sabotage peace talks. But the damage is already unfolding, from Medvedev's threat to Lavrov's warning of retaliation to Trump's public anger. Every reaction now centers on one explosive allegation: an attack on Putin's residence that risks tipping diplomacy into a far more dangerous phase.